Hello, and this is my evaluation question 1. And the title of my film is based on Dark Knight, such as the rest of my films, quite a lot based on it as well. Um, it's a plain, clear font and only uses two colours, which is black and white, and the white easily stands out on the black. It's not just easy to make, but it makes it really effective as well because it's simple, so the audience can easily recognise it, be able to associate with the film. So this is the same for Dark Knight as well. It's just 3 words, simple letters, and it just makes it clear to the audience what the title of the film is. For my film, my locations were rather limited, seeing as I had my house, my dad's office, and the docks in Sharpness. Because it's a small film, this is all I really needed to actually make the film. But The Dark Knight is set in the city of Gotham, so obviously there's a massive area in which Christopher Nolan could use for his film. So to cover the whole story, he had to use pretty much the whole city, otherwise it wouldn't make sense if it was just in a couple of areas. My two main characters were Mr. Shan and Mr. Davis, and they were both in suits. It made them look professional and didn't really give any sort of distinctiveness, and you wouldn't be able to clearly place them in different groups depending on clothes. The props I used were the cars, the laptops, and the folder which had contained the ransom note. These also didn't really change the businessmen, apart from Mr. Sham was in a much nicer car. In Dark Knight, there are 3 clear groups: the robbers in clown masks, the bank employees, and the civilians. They're all dressed differently to purposely show that they are from different groups in the film. They use guns and money bags to show there was a robbery and that they were certainly taking a lot of it. I made my font style simple compared to Dark Knight as it was just easier and more suitable for my production. It means that it's not hard for the viewer to see, and also it doesn't cost me to get some fancy technology to make it more exciting. Dark Knight can afford to have this technology, however, merging shapes together and all sorts, as it's a large budget film, whereas mine is not. Dark Knight would have money to spend on the film and making it more exciting, whereas I didn't. The story of my film is that two men are businessmen and they each have a person which is in the wrong party. So they decide to swap, and Mr. Sham, being the bad guy that he is, has decided that he doesn't want to give Mr. Davis his associate back, but wants to keep him. In Dark Knight, it is just a robbery planned by the Joker and is followed from the start, from the 2 men on the roof to then the car, and the 3 guys explain the story, switching back from the 2 groups so that the story is easily explained to the audience. My film is a crime thriller, and I've made it obvious that it is by using dark lighting and keeping the antagonist's character hidden. Also, small conventions like the bad guy having facial hair has also been included so that it can make sure the fact that it's a crime thriller has been put across well. Dark Knight has more opportunity to reinforce its genre of thriller, as it can spend more money on props and clothing such as money, bags, suits, guns, clown masks, and the like. By focusing on the bad character and using the camera to look up to the Joker to maybe imply the audience being inferior, I think it portrays the genre very successfully with skills such as camera work and also the resources they can use. Like The Dark Knight, my film starts with establishing shots and then leading up to the first character being shown. So in this shot, my brother picking up the phone has been introduced by the phone going off and then him picking it up, which is a simple way to link the 2 shots together. In Dark Knight, it's the smash of the window that links the 2 shots together as the man shoots a sort of grip gun over to the next building. So the smash of the window links to him on the inside to show that he is the one who caused the smash. For my production, I didn't really have any desire to use special effects, not only because it was a low budget film, but because I didn't really think that it was suitable for the film that I was shooting. There wasn't any real need for it, and it would maybe have made it look out of place. On the other hand, Dark Knight is a very high budget film, therefore the effects that it can use is such as buses going through bank walls and smashing windows in skyscrapers, can be put in as it makes the film more exciting. This shot here is a man with a shotgun, which is most likely him with blank shots and then special effects on top to make it look like he is shooting a shotgun. Thank you for watching and listening. This is my evaluation question 1, and this is Jack Higgs. Thanks, bye.